Jesse Cofield here along with DraftKings contributor Garion Thorne. Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinal between the Clippers and Nuggets going down on Wednesday night. So let's break it down as we continue our KFC Hoops Showdown Spotlight series. So Garion, Nikola Jokic has been a stud in this series. Back-to-back 16 DK point performances for the big man. Would you make him your KFC Captain's pick, or are you going with someone else?
You could think about Paul George, I guess. He's definitely come around as of late, but when you're looking at Jokic versus Kawhi head-to-head, I think it's pretty hard to not go with Jokic. The Clippers have a pretty established weakness when it comes to their front court. They just don't have anyone who can guard a player like Jokic, and it's played out statistically through the first 3 games where Jokic has a much higher usage percentage than Kawhi Leonard. He's also averaging more DraftKings points per minute than Kawhi Leonard. And I also think for as good as Kawhi was in that first series against the Mavericks, the Nuggets play at a much slower pace. They've got a much better defense, not a hard bar to clear when you're talking about the Mavericks, but Jokic has clearly been the best fantasy player in this series so far.
Okay, can you tell us about where you can find value in this showdown?
I think the obvious place would be Gary Harris. His salary will probably go up from where it's been the last couple of games, but his minutes continue to go up as he proves he is in fact healthy and at 100%. Up over 30 minutes in game 3. He's 6 of 11 the last 2 games from 3-point range. He's adding rebounds. He's adding steals. So at that low-end mid-tier price point, he's really good. I'll also point out Montrezl Harrell. He's been pretty bad, but we know what his upside is. And if you want to get a little bit of a variance play that has a high ceiling, I don't hate getting a little exposure to someone like Harrell.
Thank you, Garion. And don't forget to feed your whole crew with KFC's $20 fill-up. Choose between original recipe, extra crispy chicken, or crispy tenders, and get all the home-style sides you need. Drive-thrus open, or get contactless delivery at kfc.com.